Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Fogle here. Today we're going to be updating the channel, so I'm going to tell you everything that I've been doing within the last, 2 years I guess, of modifying this car. So let's get right into it and I'll show you guys everything that I've been doing since the last video. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the obvious points. I've added air ride to the car since then. I've had it for 2 years now and it has been phenomenal the whole time. This year I have added work CR2P wheels. They are 18 by 10 plus 18 all around. I've got them with 225/40 Federal 595s, and I've also started a mental health company called Better Days. So I've added a Japanese Sakura Tree livery on this side, and I'll show you guys the other side. They work well together, but the obvious is the air ride, the wheels, and the tree. As I stated, I started a company called Better Days. The whole thing is to just check on your friends, check on your family, just try and be there for other people, especially in the world of COVID right now where it could be a really dark place. So I'm just trying to spread a really positive message to the world of just like helping each other out. To go back to the mods, I also got a trunk swap with an STI back here. The kid was really nice and gave me some carbon fiber parts. I'll show you here in a second, but I think that's pretty much it for the driver's side for now. So the message behind Better Days is, some of you know me in real life and know that my friend Robert Snyder took his own life a couple years ago. So this is really, I wouldn't say because of him, but it has a really big influence on trying to just check on your friends. They might need you more than they're letting on. So I've added this sticker in memory of him on the back here, and so that's kind of the message behind starting Better Days, and just to check in on everybody. Here's another part of that carbon that I was telling you guys about that he gave me with the trunk. It's this nice, I don't really know what brand it is, but it sits on this wing. I think it's OLM, but I'm not sure. So he gave me that, and he also gave me this really nice trunk garnish down here. He said he was going to keep them, but he couldn't get them off, so he just let me have them, which is pretty cool of him. So on the passenger side is the suicide awareness that I'm trying to spread with Better Days. So I have this poem with a rose, and the poem reads, "Roses are red, violets are blue, my life matters and yours does too," with the saying, "Kill sadness, inspire happiness." And I also put a suicide awareness on the back door, and then I also have Rob's car with an outline back there on the wing as well. And then I also have I have the suicide awareness hotline on the front fender up there, just to really tie the whole awareness together. So I have each side being something different, because in Japan, the Japanese culture uses the Sakura tree to represent how beautiful but yet short life can be. So I thought it would fit really well on this side, because most people, they love their life, but they also take theirs for granted, and they end up leaving this world. So they have such a beautiful life, but yet it is cut short sometimes, just like the cherry blossom is we appreciate their beauty, but it doesn't last very long, just like life itself. A few more things to note here. I got these Hex Halos from Circuit Demon, and I put them in myself last year. Some of you might remember my blackout headlights with the purple demon eye. I recently ditched those and resealed them up and put a diodynamic sea light in as well. What's cool about these Hex Halos is that they are RGB controlled, so it's pretty cool. With the Morimoto app you can change the colors. They also have themes like color changing rainbows and just really cool stuff like that. I didn't want it to be super crazy. I also didn't want to make a video on that because there's already a lot of videos of people doing stuff like that. So, but I figured I would just tell you guys that I got that updated. I really enjoy these headlights a lot. They're pretty cool and a nice conversation starter. It's also really neat looking that they are hexagon instead of circles like the other ones, so it kind of helps the car stand out pretty well. Still, one of my favorite mods that I think helps set you out and helps you be different than all the other cars is the fact that I got the fog lights to be completely independent from everything, so you can run your fog lights, your sea lights, your headlights, and your high beams all at the same time if you wanted to, or you can run them with nothing at all, so like this look would be pretty cool. I also, as of March of this year, for my birthday, got these brand new Diodynamic SS3 Pro fog lights in white. They're absolutely insane. They are the craziest fog lights I've ever seen, and they actually overpower my low beams. So running them just like this is really cool. If you guys want to check out how to do this for your own car, I have a link and a video that I made a couple years ago on how to do this. All the information is still the same, but check out the pinned comment at the top for the 2017s and newers. One of the wire color changes, but it's still in the same position. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to do that, go ahead and check out that video. So for the trunk, since I said I had air ride, I needed something to mount the compressor and the tank to. Much like everybody else that has air, they get hardwood floor. So I've added that from Home Depot. It was $20. It's a really light gray color. I think it just kind of adds to everything and keeps things really simple and clean. So I just wanted to show you guys that. On the interior, pretty much everything is stock except for this access port and the controller for the air ride. Everything else is pretty much stock in here, but I did want to let you know that I have been tuned by JR down at 6 Star Performance in Pittsburgh for 3 years now, I'm pretty sure. Been running this stage 2 since then. I have a catless downpipe from Depot, ETS intake with a box, the ETS Extreme exhaust with no resonators, mufflers, so it's literally a straight pipe. I have TGV and EGR deletes from PRL Motorsports, and like I said, I have the tune from JR. It makes about 320 wheel horsepower and 318 torque. That is safe. I've been using this for, like I said, about 3 years now, and I've had literally 0 issues. My dam has never moved. I've never had more than like the usual fine knock learn or anything like that. So shout out to JR and 6 Star. Thank you for the reliability. But on the interior, that's about all I have, is just a ProTune access port and the air ride module. Other than that, that's pretty much the car as it is right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all stay tuned. I have something very shocking and surprising coming up very shortly, so I hope you guys stick around to check that out. Like always, this is Fogle. I'll see you all in the next one.